Hello, welcome back to Leaf's Odyssey. Yeah, last episode we continued. Well, we started. I think was it last episode? We started the slug thing. We had started slug mastery, and we're gonna continue it today. So yeah, we started off here, right? Yeah, this level. So that was last episode. I'm pretty sure. And then we moved up and up and up, and now we're here. So yeah. Time to learn what slugs do, I guess. Just releases this. Bugs, exploding bugs. Okay. What do each of these do? Each of these releases those. Okay, so it's almost like I want to sort of time this. Yeah. Ooh, okay, that eye is going to be an issue though. Because that eye is gonna prevent that. How do I change this? What? I can't actually move at all. Like, yeah, I can't move at all. Except, yeah, this releases. Okay. I need to somehow. Okay. No, I don't want to do this. I have to do this. This is forced. Is it? I don't like this. This will kill the slug in any configuration. And me along with it. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. Okay. Maybe what I wanted to do was to have the statue actually help manipulate the slug. This doesn't work. So either go here or I go here earlier. If I could get the slug, if I could get the statue to sort of be here, that could block the eye, which might be useful. See, that's the issue though. I can't actually get it to do that. There's some delay. Don't I want this to be as slow as possible? This is not going to work. Yeah. Oh, I can do that though, because I could leave this spot earlier. That was all I needed, I think. And then, yeah, okay. So this gets there. Could I have changed anything about this setup? No. Okay. You over here hold these open. So generally, I want to bring the box back here, I guess. Okay. Ooh, that means I need... Okay, I need these to stay. This should be fine though. If I want to push the box back, I should just wait for the slug to sort of be back in that position. Okay. I push you down now. There might be a bit of an issue with this, although... No, I think we're fine. Are we fine? Yes, I think. Yeah. So I can push it down like that. Can get you out now. And I think by going here, yeah, all of them just die along with it. Alright. That was finicky. But I guess it worked. I can't get back from here though, that's really interesting. So this has to be the last room? No. Okay, well I can get back the room resets. Wait a minute, do you not notice something different about this? The room state completely changes. These were stood on, and they were closed when stood on. But besides that, it wouldn't... okay. Yeah, no, that's weird. Stepping on these now opens them as opposed to closing them. Huh. Interesting. Weird, I don't know. Alright, chemical spill. What is this? Big maze. Okay. I need to get the bug to be scared by the monster block. Do we know whether they can push monster blocks yet? I don't think it says here, but I do know that they can push blocks. So I just got them to clear out all of these. And I'll show you now that they can in fact push blocks. But I don't want them to push blocks into slime, right? I want the monster block to actually scare this bug into some coals. So it's almost as if I have to get the box, the block either here or here. I want to get on the coal. This needs to be scared for 2 turns. So yeah, putting on a coal would get rid of the monster block. So instead I need to get it on one of these things. This looks easier. So let's try going for that. I need some empty paths. Would a diagonal path work better? It might work better. If this were to be moved... Okay, so let's say I got rid of you. I can... Oh no, I don't want that. I can get you to push diagonally, which is really interesting. Do I want that ever to occur? I mean, I can't really get you to push diagonally like this upwards. So it's more like I have to push this up first. Okay, so... If this... but the problem is that if you were dead here... Okay, this looks okay. Yeah, I want to be able to open this up first, to awaken that first. Push that down, and then maybe just go away. Because now I can push this down again. Actually, that's pushing down... Is that good or is that bad? Because I can't push diagonally up. I need somewhere to push diagonally up. You will never move upwards on its own. You will never slide up or down because you always want to get closer to me. So in reality, you can only ever push diagonally upwards. Which means that you might have to be the one that moves to this spot and then move diagonally up. So something else has to push down? Which is weird. Can that even happen? I don't even think that's possible. To get one of these things to move into this spot. You are interesting. Yeah, okay, maybe if I move this diagonally downwards, this can now move here and bring this up. Okay, so if let's say I got rid of you first. I want this to happen. Then we'll get rid of you. I don't really want to care about keeping you alive. I just want to see how it's possible to get you up first. This is generally the method by which I want to do it. And then if I kept these in my line of sight, then they can just push up like that. Okay, so we can maybe mark the cells that do want to be opened up. I find it interesting that this one in particular has to be opened. This can move this diagonally downwards, so this doesn't have to be the one to do that. In fact, this could be the one that clears this cell up. So let's start by putting some marks down. I'll put a mark on every tile which I want to be cleared. Let's put it red circle, yeah. And I want to kind of sort of move diagonally. So let's say I do this. In general, the most ideal movement would be this. And then moving along this. If I kept moving diagonally, it would hit this block, which may not be a good idea. Because it wouldn't be scary, it wouldn't be able to scare you for long enough. So I would then want to be able to move it to this cell and then move it down. which is kind of the same thing as moving to this side and moving it down. So let's for now attempt taking this path. So this is the path I want to take. I want to clear out all of these. We know that this will be the one that clears out this, right? So maybe if I set some marks to make it more clear, this one will instead be a red triangle, which I can mark here. So red triangle will clear red triangle. If I can do that, I can really just clear all of these at once. One of these will have to be spared to push this way though, horizontally. But if the red triangle is the one that clears out all of these, we should be okay. And in fact, because it stands here, I can just move it left and right to clear it out whenever I want. Maybe like even in this spot down there. Yeah. Wait, I need more than one. I need two of them to be saved. One of them moves it here to scare you away. The other has to push the block onto a hot coal. So I need two of them to be saved. Only one will be sacrificed. And it has to be this one that is sacrificed that doesn't do anything. Which means that actually I want it to be all the way down here and make sure you don't actually block anyone's field of view. You can be here to clear out everything here. I can get rid of you in your own column, I think. Wait, what about you? What did I say you do? Right, one of them needs to move diagonally. Ah, so... Wait, these three are the only ones that can move this diagonally. This one is stuck. This one is the only one that can... Okay. Oh, no, this is fine. This is fine. Right? Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay, I get it. The last one can not only be the one that pushes this in, but can also be the one that pushes it onto here. The reason why is because it'll be stuck in this cell while trying to chase me. So yeah, meaning I think we're done. I just need to clear it out, bag it in its own row. You can now push up diagonally, get rid of you here. You can be the one that pushes it this way, that scares you away. You can push this here, and then you can die there. Nice! That was very clean, very nice thought process. I need to basically just split up the jobs for each of these. Yeah, that's all it was really. Each of these had their own specific job. The only one that they... Well, each job only had one possible applicant. So like, you know, I feel like I'm doing some employer business right now. Anyway. Cool. New property, is it a push block ability? Yeah, statue pushes blocks can... statue pushes blocks when moving into them, and statues can push diagonally. Alright, let's move on. New thing to do. We have a lot of bugs now. Last one standing. That was chemical spill. How much more do we have to go? 2 more, possibly. This one looks empty. If there was something here, I'm pretty sure solving this, or at least being here, would have revealed it. So 2 more levels maybe before we get our final key here? Yeah, possibly. Okay, last one standing. I remember this level. This actually wasn't that challenging of a level. I simply need to get a bomb back here to get rid of this snake. And I need to find a path that only destroys 5 of these bomb bugs so the final one can get here. And I think a very easy path is... Now I can use my marking again. This one. This one. This one. This one. And this one. Easy. So now... I either need to... Wait, hold on. Oh. Wow, being in this interface quietens down the music. Huh, I didn't realize that. So these are the 5 things I need to clear. I don't like this. Okay. I can sort of go down to distract all of them. Yeah, sure. Can get you in. Get you down. Yeah. down, over. No, don't do that. Need to get you up. I need to make sure all of you are distracted. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so I remember this being kind of a pain, but not actually a pain. This one wasn't that challenging. I do need to get you here, no, even further left. You here, you need to be far away so that you don't mess with anything. You go here, and then next one is this one. And you go all around in full circles at this point. You go here. Nothing at the bottom anymore can actually sort of block us here, so... Okay, up, around again. Actually, I can scare you, I can attract you once. Around the back. Okay. And the final one... Okay. Yeah, and we should be good to go, I think. Is this the only solution? This might be the only solution. Okay, around. Oh, this is a long, tedious process. Yeah, and alright, we're good. Last one to navigate. Oh. Okay. Alright, then we should be good. Nice. Okay, so that was cool. I wonder if these markings stay when I leave. They do. Do those stay? Oh, it does. Hey, that's actually kind of cool. I can sort of look at my markings over time between levels and then we can see... Yeah, that is kind of cool. Okay. Sure. Cycles. Oh, what is going on here? That is a lot of slugs. Okay, so I want to clear the monster block to get it to here. I need to get the monster block out without any... Okay. So I need to clear these slime by getting rid of the slugs while they're on the right spots. Okay. Few things I need. I need somebody to get down there. Okay. Actually, I think I can maybe get rid of a few quickly. I do need to get the opposite sides cleared. Now, how do you think that's going to be? All of these are cycling through in their own rectangles. These are two rectangles that intersect, so the only path each slug takes is a rectangle. Okay. I need to clear something on the top and the bottom at the same cycle. How? Let's say I want to get this one and this one cleared, so I can push down. If I did, I can actually get this one cleared and I'm done. Maybe that's the challenge. Okay, if I got rid of you first, I can get rid of you, and that gives me some time to get down, maybe? Something needs to be here though. So it's almost as if I need this to be cleared first. That's actually not that challenging, because I can take that opportunity to go upwards. Right? Here. That can be cleared again. I'm pretty sure that is fine. No, because I need to be the one to go down. I need to go back down. Yeah. Okay. So maybe instead I start here. I feel like why not just be locked into a cycle again? Because if I did this first, then... No, I think that makes sense. Okay, so let's start from here, I guess. I do need... Okay. Okay. That might be an issue, actually, pushing it down. Because this, you're gonna come here at the same time as this getting here. So this can happen. Actually, I think this is maybe fine. If you can get here early enough, to get this to happen. Ooh, okay. We might have some problems. I need 2 of these to be cleared, but clearly we only have 1 more slug in this cycle, which is bad. So if I could save a slug... How many slugs are in this cycle total? 4. 4 slugs in this cycle and 6 in this cycle. So this image shows very clearly. Which means we theoretically have to make 2 entrances here. If I can get rid of the 4 slugs in the same cycle, then everything here that is cleared will remain cleared. Okay. I only need 3 empty slots, so in theory, this can happen. The last one... Actually, the last one might be an issue. Might need to get rid of the last one first. The last one has to be here. But it's kind of hard to get rid of the last one. So it's a cycle problem again. That is really bad. What the heck is this? I got rid of like a lot of slugs already. Maybe I don't want that. Okay. I do notice a kind of glaring issue. Okay. So if I didn't get rid of that slug first, got rid of it now. This slug is an issue, isn't it? I have to wait for that slug to be the one to make the long route. But I can't make it there in time. There's a lot of extra slugs in the way. Actually, yeah, hold on. I can get rid of you. I don't think I need you anymore. I just need to get these 2 slugs. I need to get this slug to go away. I need to get a slug here and here, which shouldn't be that challenging. And I can just push this down. Yeah, that wasn't that hard. Alright, cycles, cool. That actually marks my 100th cleared level, which is really nice. Yeah, that was not as linear as I thought it was gonna be. I didn't expect that kind of solution. Or at least it didn't really require anything in here, so interesting, I guess. I don't know if we could have mathed it out, but I think I just accidentally locked in the solution. So I guess there you have it. Hey, Marsh prize. Alright, we got the 3 prizes. We have 1 final prize to collect, which would be at the Fiery Peak. Yeah. Right, let's use our final Terra key and get in there. It turns out you can in fact die by idling on a ladder that has coals on it. This ladder has coals on it? Sure. Yeah, alright. Well, let's get on this and keep moving. Whoa! Magma Chamber. Okay, so what I want to do here I can't kill any of these guys on my own. So I have to utilize the getting stuck mechanism without me getting stuck. Okay. No. Okay. So I have to utilize the fact that they get stuck sometimes. That's not good. They either move or I. Okay, I'm stuck. Whoa, what is this? This is such a... No? Yeah, can't really do anything here. I can do this, but I can't really do anything. I can get your help. Yeah, I can't really? What? I mean, I don't think I can start anyhow else. I can get you stuck like this. But I'm kind of stuck. I can't move, like... Yeah, that just gets rid of... That does kill one of the statues, I guess, but I think that's my turn order, so that's really... Either not required or doesn't really help me either. Can't really do anything. The new property? What? Statue is only affected by hot coals after being awakened. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess. It'd be very helpful if that weren't true. Yeah, at least we just have turned into rubble either way. This will come in and get me, which I don't like. I can't really save myself from that. No, I can't really save myself from this. Is there a certain move that I have to make that's a bit better? I don't think so. If that statue is too away from me, I'm basically dead. Maybe something special can happen if they clash into each other. This music is kind of a bop though. Yeah, I do realize that moving in each of these directions does do something different. Like doing this gets one of them to die because this comes after this. So this will be stopped by your position, you know. But when I do this, it's the other way around. You start first? Or you move first, then this. Yeah, that clearly doesn't help. What am I... Whoa, look at that. Firstly, what? That gets rid of both of them. Why? Just because they stopped chasing me? So they just stand there idly and then they just die as a result? Huh. I did not expect that to be the effect that occurred. This still feels like the best possible start, but I'm not sure if it is. I see all of these are just deaths. It's like, can I avoid... I don't think I can avoid your gaze when you just start. You just keep moving forward, so... So like, this is the best place to get you to stop moving. But I can't really... Can't really do that without angering the, you know... What? No, getting chased around that pillar is also not good. I can move diagonally. I can almost move diagonally by just pressing the 2 buttons, but that clearly doesn't help. There's no safe space, is there? None of these are safe. Even the pillar itself isn't safe. The pillar has skulls on it. I can't get anywhere extra safe. I can't wait here because I'm dead either way. Entering here starts the level immediately. Nothing. Doesn't do anything to, to have them clash with each other in any way. Like, how am I supposed to save myself here? Is that better? Wait a minute. This starts you earlier before your death, which is why you get to me first. But if I waited a bit and then... Okay, that's not gonna work, but this would work. Huh. Wow. Getting chased around, but I think... Okay, either one of these are good, but I don't know which one. I think the other one might be better. Yeah. Why is the other one better? No. This is better because you can get stuck. Maybe? Okay, if... This is bad, but... Okay. This is okay, I guess. Maybe you are useful now? Yeah, maybe. Because I can do this, I can get you stuck in here. There you go. Wow, that was definitely a room. That was definitely a level. Okay. Alright, Firewalk. Did a Firewalk and I'm dead. Okay. This is a trapping thing. I can trap anything here I wanted. Maybe up here as well. I need a statue to get up there. Okay. If you chased me... I wonder if I can make the U-turn happen. I guess I'll do that, but I don't think I can make that happen in this column. Yeah. Okay. You are over here. If I... I need a statue to be here. So it's a lot more likely that it's not a snake. The snake really only acts as maybe a buffer. Okay, can I stuff a snake in here? I can sort of do that to, to prevent myself from... No, I'm getting stuck. No. Okay. Where else can I get something stuck? I think I know I can get something stuck in this area. Right? Can I? No, I can get... yes, I think I can actually if I... What can I do? That? That's not the best idea. That gets me stuck in there. Yeah. Okay. Jeez, what kind of movement am I expected to have here? Something like that. Okay, but if that happens, then maybe I can do it here. What? I need a directional change. Right, okay, I need a directional, okay. So I sort of need something that looks like... that gets me stuck. And then nothing that happens there. It also gets me stuck. Why? Why does that happen? I don't even know what's going on. Wait, this is tough. I was solving this, but this was tough to solve. It definitely starts with this, I'm pretty sure, but I forget how to get it stuck properly. Especially since that's two of them. If there's just one, I can't really distance myself from it. I can paralyze myself, but I can't really distance myself from it. And killing a snake basically does that, so I shouldn't kill any snakes. This is a very interesting moveset. If I wanted to... what do I want to do again? I mean, that does some distancing, I guess. That's kind of getting stuck. In fact, if I just did this, you would get stuck. I mean, that's how you get stuck there, so... I say I set a checkpoint here. So if I reset, I'll just be sent back here. Okay, so that's how you make it through... yeah, that's how you make it through this... wait, what? Oh, what the heck? That snake saved me. I don't want this. I can't just have the snake directly behind me, right? That would also destroy me. The snake beside me seems to be useful. Not that useful. Two snakes besides me do seem useful though. Because two snakes beside me not only prevents the snake from getting onto me, it also prevents the snake from moving this way because of this snake blocking. So I can get that to happen. Okay. Yeah, statue gets stuck there. I'll deal with you later. These snakes are a little bit of a mess, but I do want the statue to come here. And maybe a snake to block the way? Okay, can I get... actually, I'll set a checkpoint here first. Let's say I get... okay, hold on. I go all the way back here. This is very bad. I can't really stop myself. Because if I did, I'd just be dead here, so I have to walk out. And then the snakes are kind of right behind my tail, so can't really do anything here. I can get rid of some snakes, at least one snake, but I don't think that's very useful. Do this to get a snake to be distanced away. Let's get rid of this snake first, see if I can do anything with this. That is not cool. Okay. Can't really leave like this, so I kind of have to enter from the bottom as well. Actually, that might not be true. This gets rid of it, so it's almost has to be something like this. That's fine though. The only issue is that you will leave before I can enter this area. So the snake is what has to block your way, I think. Is one snake fine? I think I still need two snakes. I still need one to actually be able to enter this region. I find it really tough to do though. A snake can enter this region, but that's not good. Also, do I know why this exists? Do I? Can I get a statue here? Maybe? Not really. I don't think so. I can get a statue to be here though. This is kind of perfect. Again, it needs to be stopped. I can't kill it right now, I don't think. Because how would I stand here? How would I push it in? I don't think I can. I think I need the snakes for that. I can do that. Is that any different? I think I might have done that before. That gets rid of that. I don't like this. Okay. If I reset my checkpoint, it's there. That's okay. I guess... Can't really enter here because I need to leave sort of immediately. So these things have to be stored away pretty well. I don't know if I can store one of them. Can I store one of them like up here? Maybe? No. How do I even get... See, that's the issue. I don't actually know how. I'm stuck. I'm very stuck. Okay. Is there any way of doing this any better? No. I can't move down basically. I'm stuck moving upwards here. I kinda stuck doing this afterwards. Is it all forced? That's a very weird moveset. I could do this. I can tell you what I want though. I want this snake over here to be vertical. The only issue is that I'm pretty sure I can't make that happen. I can try to make it vertical, but I guess me stuck. Actually, hold on. I can get one stuck here. That might be useful. I can get you stuck in here. I guess it's somewhat interesting. Oh, in fact, I can get you stuck in here for now. And I can do some other stuff while I'm at it. That wouldn't really help me though. It would do some funny things, but it wouldn't really help me. Actually, can I... Oh, I can get it to be stuck in here with the other snake still alive. Oh. I don't know why that would be helpful. Or maybe I can just barely... I only really need one snake as long as it's far enough away. Where can that snake be stored? I feel like storing the snake up here would be very nice. Why? How can I store a snake up there? See, I want to sort of do this thing, but not really. It's not that simple. I need our position swap right now. Like, this looks good, maybe? But not really. Can our positions really swap? So I need to use this column, but I can't really use this column because you are kind of stuck. No. How do I even keep a snake? I mean, okay, here is a very good spot for a snake. Can I keep a snake there? I might be able to. If I entered from here instead. Ooh. Okay. I sort of want to... Maybe I want it there? Maybe I want to come from the other side? I want this thing to be horizontal while I'm here. That's kind of tough. I need distance from the snake again. So if I want to distance myself from the snake... Okay, let's get rid of this snake. I'm pretty sure one snake is just fine. Okay, this helps me distance myself from the snake. This actually distances myself from the snake. Okay, I need to come from here. No? So from here? No, it needs to be farther away, so... Okay. Here. Oh! Got it. Okay, actually, let's set a checkpoint right here again. Just so I don't lose. Okay. Yeah, stuck here now. Snake can actually get stuck here as well. Perfect. Snake out. Statue out. Oh, that was a room. Okay. Made it. That was definitely something. Alright. Yeah. Cool. Where are we actually? Oh, we're right here. Wait, what's the entrance to this? Here? No, here. This is 2 screens away from this entrance. Is that the same for here? Oh, it is. This is 2 screens away from this entrance. I guess it really is meshed really well. Alright, worker. we'll work on this next episode. I am basically done for now. Alright, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!